website directly, they talk about anchors as the example and how you will need to run an anchor when it's offline, because an offline anchor will help to safeguard the security of the anchor. And then down here, they talk about how SEPs will need to be created so that you can have offline QR code payments, offline POS transactions, offline peer-to-peer payments, right? So again, guys, this is all the public proofs that IBM Stellar is all interoperable and how payment is a massive proponent of it. Now, a couple other things to note is sometimes a server might go down, right? Like an outage of sorts. Sometimes you're going to see server failures, but regardless of the failure or the outage, these transactions are still going through, and that's the reason why you have to have these quantum systems in play, because only the quantum systems will be able to touch into the quantum blockchain. So a couple more examples. Recently, we posted some articles on QSI that talked about Velo Orbit, right? We all know about Velo, the company, and how they're tied to Jed McCaleb. He's on the board of directors, but they recently launched a new program called Orbit, and that's where your API can connect online and offline to merchants specifically so they can use QR codes. And they expect that to become the new standard of payments. Well, what did I just read a second ago? Online and offline QR code is part of the SEPs that the SDF has been talking about, right? And then also recently, the Brazilian digital real, they have been working on a pilot for offline anchors. Again, guys, that's what Stellar was talking about right here in their offline anchor program. And so this is why it's really important to understand how the technology works in the back end. Stop and halt or blacklist transactions. This also shows you the beginning of the technology on how you blacklist wallets or thwart certain transactions, because those will be baked into the future security that will be written into legislation coming down the pipeline.